Alrighty guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are going to be casting another Kerrigan Survival game, but before we start, did you know that 70% of the people watching this video right now are not subscribed? You probably didn't, so why not support the content that I'm making if you like it and hit that subscribe button to lower the number from 70 to 60% and show the community how strong we are together. Now let's see what this game is going to bring us. Now I got the message from the guy that actually sent me this, that this is gonna be a great Elementalist game, so I'm expecting some 1000 IQ players from this guy here. Monostips is gonna go for the Elementalist, and then the others are this Ascendant, he's Warner. We also have Empty as the Ascendant, we also have Cyber as a Stukov, we also have Boone as a Dark Templar, then there is Sasan with the Technician, and I think I got everyone pretty much. Yeah, and then okay, I got Boone too, and on the other side we're gonna be having Zyrox with Zagara, and then the Hunter is gonna be Crimson with the Haka. Okay, so you have a Dehaka against an Elementalist. This is not a very fair matchup against the Elementalist because the Haka can just drag him and destroy him with Hydras if the Elementalist is not tanky enough, so this will not be an easy matchup for him. Now he's gonna go for a couple of Zerglings in the beginning. He's already level 3 and going really strong on all of these guys. Yeah, look at that, he's even gonna go for the Fireball first. He's got like 3 Fire Orbs active right now, which will allow him to one-shot the Zerglings. This is what you should pretty much always do. There is no reason not to go for the Fire Orb first, because you're gonna get the chance to get another orb at level 3 like this guy did right here. So he's got now the Ice Orb as well as the Fire Orb, so both are on his hands. Now the Ice Orbs do give a lot of shield and energy regen, so this is pretty much the best way to go. I guess you could also go like for the Storm Orb, but because you already one-shot the Zerglings you don't really need that much more attack speed. He is farming really well. He's gonna get pretty much all of the Zerglings coming down from this round. Now in the meantime the Haka's gonna go after Sasan that almost dies. Yeah, look at that Technician. The guy got almost destroyed by the Haka. Now is this the new Technician? Yes, it is. It is of course the latest patch, so we will expect nothing but the latest updates here. And the Technician, unless he gets to farming, he won't really be doing much. Yeah, the Haka will just destroy him. Now what is this? I can see the map is covered in yellow. It looks like the Cyber Stukov is actually very active with all of these infested civilians. Yeah, he's defending pretty much every single one of his spawning pools, so he's doing a great job, but he does need to eventually transition into infested ends because those cost gas and they also save a lot of minerals, as well as give Stukov like even more minerals for basically a lower cost and then a lot less space. So I would expect him to go for this. Come on, Stukov, we're gonna put this down. No, he's not. I cannot see any infested dens just yet, so we're gonna have to see if the Stukov comes to his senses, goes for it. Now the Elementalist is actually being left alone by the Haka altogether. Yeah, look at that. The guy also has the Snowball, or I guess the Ice Ball, and he can just Ice Ball away every time he's in trouble. Look at Zagara. She will try to like attack him, get him away from the creep. For now it will work, but I'm pretty sure this guy will just be back for more action, because he doesn't seem to be too lazy. Yeah, he's level 11 already at minute 5, which is amazing for an Elementalist. He's not top tier. I've seen guys being like level 12 or 13 at minute 5, but for like an intermediate to advanced level Elementalist that really didn't get fed, this is great. And he's even gonna go for the creep. Look at this, he's going for creep tumor after creep tumor. This is incredible. I mean, most Elementalists wouldn't even think about harassing creep, but this guy apparently is. Now granted, he does have the Ice Ball, which gives him an extra like 300 HP protective shield. So with this Ice Ball he might be able to get out in case the Zagara goes after him. Okay, he's gonna go on creep again, Zagara's gonna hit him again, he's gonna TP, and he will not lose HP at all. This is great. Once he loses hit points, he's gonna stop getting gas and shield income. Like, he won't get any of these, so it is very crucial that he does not lose too much HP. Now the Haka is gonna go after the Warner Ascendant apparently, and he's just gonna leave. He didn't destroy him. What did this guy even do? I guess he salvaged his income eventually. Yeah, there you go. Sassian's doing pretty well with the factories. He's got some gas going for him, but I guess the Haka will be here to ruin the party very soon. Look at Dark Shadow though. I mean, he's a Celendis. I think I missed him, but I mean, he's not that great anyways. Yeah, this is a lot of travel time from the patch to the Nexus, so I don't advise you do this. As the Dark Templar is gonna have like 6 of these temples, which is not great either. Now, who else do we have to check? We have Empty with the Ascendant. I mean, what is he doing? He's gonna go for 3 Chrono boosted obelisks, which is really nice actually. They are at +4. So the dude is really strong. Most of these guys are not that good except for maybe the Ascendant and then of course the Elementalist, who is now level 16 at minute 7. Is he gonna go for the study hard thingy? Yes, he is. It is already maxed out at minute 7. Or I guess almost minute 8. This is insane. Monostips is doing really well with the Elementalist so far, yeah. I could even argue he is almost as good as Sox, but not quite, because Sox is a real legend. Now the Zerg is going to go for the +1 armor, and the Elementalist will no longer be able to one-shot the Zerglings. So that's kinda bad for him, but he can just get another Fire Orb. Yeah, there he goes. Now can he? No, he cannot. No. He's like 1 damage away from being able to one-shot those guys. Will he go? Okay, now? No, he cannot. He's like 1 damage away from one-shotting them. This is so dumb. Come on, Elementalist. I mean, I don't know what I want him to do. Because if he goes, I guess he needs to go for... I guess level 18, yeah. He's gonna get some strength and now he's gonna have the necessary damage. And in the meantime, the Haka's gonna go after Stukov. He's gonna destroy those couple of spawning pools. No big deal, but the thing is, Stukov hasn't really been spending his gas properly. He hasn't been spending his gas at all. Yeah, he's just like wasting it. Now the Haka's gonna be following him with the cloak, but he's gonna turn around for some reason. Come on, the Haka. He's not even gonna try to kill the Stukov at this point, no. I think he just wanted to like scare him away. Now look at this, he's desperately trying to get income once again, but the Zerglings, the patrols are too powerful. They have 1-1, they like have a lot better upgrades than Stukov. The Zerg is doing really well with these very strong upgrades, like 1-1 at minute, I think it was at minute 7. This is an insanely early 1-1 for the Zerglings, so farming for the survivors will be a nightmare now. Not for the Elementalist obviously, because he is insanely strong too. He's level 20 at minute 10. This is amazing, and he's even got like slowing talent. Can you see this? When you look at talents, there's something that slows. Yeah, look at this. It is slowing the enemies when they get attacked by the Elementalist if he's got a lot of ice orbs, so this is amazing. I think this is probably the strongest Elementalist strategy, like right now, because these ice orbs practically grant him sustain for forever. He's got slows, he's got like energy regen, shield regen. Now this empty ascendant is gonna go for a lot more of these obelisks. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna be like as many as he possibly can after farming a ton of gas. Yeah, he's been building outposts. Can you see this? He's been doing so many things right. Now the Haka's gonna go. He's gonna go bottom. I think he's gonna go after Assassin, the Technician. Even though he's not really a threat, the Haka wants to hunt him anyways. Look at that. He sees something there, and I guess he suspects this like small place for the structures for the income. Yeah, he finds it and he's gonna go after it with the Zerglings. Now the Technician can do nothing about this, because he cannot salvage structures. Okay, the Dark Templar is gonna come by, he's gonna like storm those Zerglings and he's gonna get a fair bit of XP, but I mean he doesn't have that much income. No, he does not. That's only about 8 of those Essence Temples, which in case you did not know is not the ideal way to play the Dark Templar. You should be able to have like over 40 of those at least at minute 12 if you are not focused, or at least a lot of simulators, because those are also great. But this guy is not hardcore. He's actually going pretty easy on the Haka. Look at that, even Celendis will have to salvage his income because the Overseer is gonna go over it. It's also gonna go over this one, yeah. Overseer patrols are just so OP. They reveal everything that survivors have in like no time. It's so weird. Haka's gonna go around. I mean, he's even gonna check a second time for that income, but of course he's not gonna find anything. He's just gonna go around like more and more and more. I mean, wait, what? Ascendant just died. Yeah, he got destroyed by, I believe, Zagara, who now deals almost 100 damage a shot. Very strong. Now, how is the Elementalist doing? He's of course at over 700 HP, destroying links left and right, but they now, no, they still have 1-1. Okay, Zagara is gonna TP on top of him, but now he's gonna manage to just fireball and then run away from one of the Haka caught him. He's gonna go into the snowball, and I guess he's gonna be able to speed away, because the snowball, even though it's like really fast, it's still like faster than the cloak, the Haka, and the Haka is gonna go around him. No, the Haka is not gonna go after the Elementalist at all. Did you see that? I guess the Haka saw him and didn't want to chase him. That was very weird. I guess he knows the guy's got the freezing field and such abilities, and also the like freezing attacks. So he is really strong. Look at that. He's even gonna use the freezing field to do a lot of damage, and this also slows. So it is very important for the Haka to not waste his time, because now the Elementalist is level 28 at minute 14, which is insane. Yeah, the guy is a real pro. Stop touching my creep without my consent, Elementalist. Yeah, look at that. Zagara's so mad. He's just managing to destroy so much creep without real consequences, because he's like so tanky at such an early stage of the game. If you're looking at Zagara, where is she? Okay, I mean she's like pinging this one. Oh, the Haka also found the Dark Shadow income, so that's gonna go down. Not the Technician. No, Assassin, he's gonna go around and he's gonna cloak. And he's gonna manage to run away. Yeah, he will. There is no way. Will the Haka catch him? I guess he's too fast and he's also cloaked, so no, he won't. The Haka will just give up the chase altogether. And now I guess he's on the way towards the Selendis. Yeah, look at that. No Selendis, the Haka sits there, he's gonna spam Zerglings. No, Selendis, you need to recall, and he just dies. You had to recall Selendis. You had to recall, that's like the only thing you had to do, but I guess he didn't wanna. He didn't really wanna do it now. The Elementalist is gonna run again with the Ice Ball. I guess he took over a couple more creep tumors, and Zagara, as you can see, probably hates this. Look at that. She's just on the edge looking for the Elementalist. She does have +2 ranged, just for the damage, because she knows how dangerous this guy is. Late game he gets up to about 3000 HP, so you don't want to get to that point if you're the Zerg. That'd be like a real shame. Look at this. Now Monostip's got he's got more than 10,000 minerals. Yeah, he could just send all of them to the survivors and like boost whoever is strong enough. Look at this. Empty actually is gonna go for a lot of income. His income never got found, and now he's got a ton of these obelisks at +16 and +8, which is really OP. And I guess the guy can even base that right now if he wants to, but he is not. Stukov is gonna get chased by the Haka, but not really. He's gonna manage to block him off with a couple of infest and then run away. Now the Haka, is he on the hunt for Stukov once again? I think he is, yeah. He's gonna go below some of the overseers, so I believe the Haka knows where she's at. Yeah, now he knows. Now he knows. Will he use his cloak? His cloak is level 3, by the way, so he's gonna be insanely fast. He's gonna use it, activate it, and then I guess Stukov is gonna be toast right over there. He's even gonna get dragged, just so that the Haka is sure that he is gonna die, and there he is. The Stukov has just gone down now. While this is all going on, Empty has actually built a couple of void rifts on the bottom right hand side of the map, and I must say this is no Empty almost dies, killed by Zerglings. Did you see that? He was so low, because the Lynx have like how much? They have +2 and the Ascendant has +0. Now that Overseer will be able to see everything this guy is doing, including the... Yeah, look at that, including the hybrids. Now I guess the hack will be aware of this in just a second. Now he's gonna... The Prophet is gonna die to the Zagara, sadly. You should have been more careful, Prophet. You should have been a lot more careful. Now the hack is actually ready to fight here. Is he here already? No, he's not. Where is he though? He's on the left side and he's headed towards the right, because he knows what's gonna be waiting for him here. Probably a ton of hybrids, especially from this Ascendant, who now has 1-2, and I guess he's gonna go for the +2 armor as well. Now he's ready to base, especially with this level 33 Elementalist at level 20. I guess he will be able to eventually hold this off. Now the hacker will drag the Elementalist, but that won't be enough. Now he's way too tanky for that drag, sir. Now it's Dark Templar will walk forward towards the guy, but I mean, he doesn't do much really. Yeah, it's a nerd. He has a lot of minerals though, like unspent minerals. Why would you go for that many? if you're not gonna spend them anyways. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Now the hacker will be able to go after all of the empty outposts. I mean, there's only like 2 of them, so no big deal there. But the thing is, no, I have a feeling, no, he's actually not. I thought for a second that the Ascendant was the last builder, but nope. It's also the Technician, so that guy is also there. Really strong. Now the Haka even has +2 melee. And they're just ready to fight the survivors. Now the Elementalist is also ready to actually use his very strong spells on top of everything. He's even chosen like the Meteor, which is a really OP spell right now. He's even gonna slow the Haka down with his shots. The Haka will even Cloak, but I mean Cloak doesn't do that much because he can still get slown. Did you see that? He's gonna try to drag him, but again, you need a lot more damage than that to destroy an Elementalist at level 34, especially when he's focusing the freaking strength aspect of himself. Now they will be able to hold for now. Now the thing is, the Haka doesn't even have that much income. He's only got like a couple of structures. Yeah, this is only like 7 extractors and like 2 hatcheries. That's like nothing. The Haka cannot afford to go for expensive units at all. Not even roaches, not even mass roach is an option now. He should have gone for a lot more income earlier, but now he's gotta suffer the consequences. Now even the assassin guy is trying to base with a couple of walls, even though those aren't gonna do that much. The walls are not that great, but I guess they're there, so the Haka can be intimidated. Now he's just gonna stay next to the Elementalist. Look at that. He's even gonna go back when he's gonna attack him. The Haka is actually afraid of the Elementalist at this very point. Even the girl is gonna come here. Now they're both ready to attack, and look at this Crimson with the Haka is gonna try to go for Banelings actually. I guess he wants to push eventually, but I don't know, that is not a lot of Banelings, and the Elementalist is very tanky. He's gonna go for the Meteor that is not gonna do that much damage to the Haka, but it is gonna do a lot of damage to those Zerglings. So yeah, look at that, the guy is really strong. Now he's just gonna go around. He's now even got lightning orbs for no reason, or I guess storm orbs, how they're called in the game. And these mostly give him only attack speed and then move speed. That's kind of it, so he doesn't need those things now. So he's just gonna go for more and more of these ice orbs. The Haka's gonna go around. Now the Dark Nipper will see him, and like everybody knows where he is. He's gonna try and go for some Zerglings, but these are not quite gonna work because these behemoths do deal splash. They're not now. Oh, look at that assassin, almost got destroyed by the Haka. He just passed by him. The Haka didn't have like quick enough reaction times. He could have like gotten 2 Hydras and then the drag, but I mean that's fine. The Technician is not doing much either way. He's sort of useless. Now the Haka is gonna try to push with whatever number of Hydras he can find, but this is not gonna be enough. The Elementalist is even gonna use his very weird resurrection thingy on all of the Zerglings, which is gonna work somewhat. Even the Hydra gets corrupted, look at that. Yeah, poor Hydra is gonna get dragged into all of those Hydras, but he will lose a lot of HP. He won't die just yet though. Yeah, he's gonna keep running away. And now with the spell dance, after like killing something with a spell, he's gonna get a lot of move speed, and he is now attacking the Haka, who's gonna try and go after most of these behemoths. They're gonna be spawned by the Ascendant, and I guess he's gonna be able to live. Yeah, look at that. The survivors are surviving. The Haka doesn't have enough to push through everything they've got here. He's gonna go for Pigalisks, even though these aren't great either. The only guys who could really do some damage are either Banelings, Swamps, or maybe a ton of Roaches, but that's kind of it. But the Haka doesn't have any of that. No, he does not. He cannot afford any of it. He's got the Banelings though, that are even unupgraded. The Banelings are so squishy. This is not a good idea. The Elementalist will have to run away. He's gonna try and go for the Haka. It's not gonna work just yet. He's gonna even get dragged once. But he's still at 300 shields, so he is going strong. Now the Dark Nipper is here to aid him. He's gonna go below all of these Hybrid Destroyers, and these will serve as his cover. Now in the meantime, the Ascendant is gonna be like half reach. He is like so strong now. The Elementalist will have to deal with all of those like Hydras and Banelings, which are now pushing through the Hybrids, and they're actually winning the game, winning the fight to a degree. But the Elementalist is here to change the game. He's gonna use the Freezing Field. He's gonna deal a lot of damage. Look at that. When the Fireball and a lot of those Hydras will just go down. He's gonna even use the Meteor on everything the Zerg has, and they're gonna lose like most of what they've got. Now the Elementalist is at level 52. He's getting more and more experience the more this game goes on, which is very dangerous. Zyrox will even... Yeah, look at that. I mean, those are just Zyrox Hydras actually. I thought they were mind controlled for a second, but nope. The guy couldn't quite do it just yet. He's even gonna use the freezing field again, and he's still at 20,000 resources. Now the hacker will destroy the Dark Temper with that scan, because he was really squishy either way. But I cannot see the same thing for the Elemental. He's gonna go for the like storm of like the, how is it even called? It's called the Lightning Storm, which is gonna be dealing over 30,000 damage to the Haka in one spell. Did you see that? He was about like 60,000, now he's at about 36,000, so he did deal a lot of damage with that thing. That's impressive, but it is also very expensive at about 25,000, and it goes for like as long as his energy holds him. It does cost, I believe, yeah, 100 energy per tick, which is kind of insane. Now he's gonna upgrade it even more. You can see the multipliers here just going nuts, because the more it has, the more expensive it gets, and now it's at 10,000 minerals, which makes it just insanely expensive at this point. I guess he can just go around lightning storming like the whole Zerg. Is he gonna do it? Yeah, he's gonna get it again. He's just gonna go around the Haka. He's not quite gonna do it, because the thing is, even if you use it once, if no enemy units are in range for the next tick to happen, then the spell just fades and you've lost 10,000 minerals. So that's not a good thing to do. Yeah, he just lost 10,000 minerals for nothing, for like one lightning. So the dude will have to just stay back for now and do almost nothing. He's just gonna go for a couple of Zerglings, like casually. He's gonna go around. This is the Hydras, the Roaches, even the Haka, but he's not gonna attack just yet. No, he's just gonna be going around. He's gonna get another one of those Zerglings. And he's not really doing that much now. I guess he's just preparing for the last fight, which should not be lasting too long. He's gonna go for the Lightning Storm again. He's gonna deal a lot of damage to the Haka. Look at that. It's gonna deal over 10,000 damage once again. He's gonna go around him once again. And I mean, he's still using it. He's still going, and he dealt over how much is that? That's like 20,000 damage in like one spell, but he still has lost 6,000 minerals. So he is even poorer than before. He doesn't have that many minerals, but I guess he's gonna get it back. Yeah, with all of those income stacks, that's like 23, that's insane. You can just keep it going, yeah. It's getting tens and tens of thousands of minerals, and obviously he's got most of these quests done, including like the shield ones, every single, I mean, not actually. Does he have every shield one? No, he does not. No, he does actually, yeah, he does have all of the shield ones, but he's just not having that much HP. Because he's not going full on strength, he's gonna go for a ton of intelligence too. So he will be able to regenerate all that energy insanely quickly. Now the Haka will just drag the guy, and now the Elementalist can just use the Lightning Storm on him. It's just gonna combine a couple of elements, not really gonna do that much, but I guess he's now preparing for the Lightning Storm. He's gonna go for like the combo of, I guess, what is this? I don't know what the combo is. He's gonna go for the Meteor, which is gonna deal a lot of damage. But that's not enough to destroy the Haka. I guess he's not preparing. He has to be preparing for the Lightning Storm, because he needs to end this fight. Because the thing is, even though the Ascendant is pretty good, he's not smart enough to keep going for the rest of this game. Banelings are being morphed in right now. Now he needs to go. Monostip sort of needs to attack until the Banelings get too strong. Even though he could destroy this, his like spells are so expensive. He can barely afford it. He's gonna go for the Lightning Storm, the Regun. He sees the Haka. Is he gonna go for the Haka? No, not yet. He's not gonna do it just yet. He's gonna have to wait some more. He sees the Zerg. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for the Lightning Storm. He's gonna go after all of these things, including the Haka. He's gonna be chasing him with a lot of speed. He's gonna go for a couple of Lightnings, and he is gonna destroy the Haka. Good game, well played. The Lightning Storm dealt another 16,000 damage to the Haka. And the guy goes down. Good game, well played, Monostips. The dude just obliterated the Haka.